The game went about the way we thought it would go, except I thought we would do to them in the first half what they did to us. We couldn't guard them. You know, we couldn't stop them. They were just, they were incredible that first half. They made every shot. They did whatever they wanted to do, and we had no answer for them defensively. You know, but we came out in the second half, and we got some great contributions from, you know, guys off the bench. You know, Simone, Lindsay, Asia Jones. You know, and then, you know, obviously Tina being Tina inside was great, and Sue and Dee made huge threes when we really needed them. So in the second half, I thought we really played exceptionally well, and you know, against a really good team. It was not easy tonight. At halftime, we talked a lot about where we needed to hit the big guys, where we needed to stop them so that they would catch the ball in places they weren't comfortable with. And we changed a couple things defensively, you know, so that it made it tougher for them to get the ball in the post. And the kids, you know, the guys executed unbelievably well, and we made a couple great defensive stops, got a couple loose balls, and, you know, that turned the game around. In my history as a head coach in the Olympics, I've never seen anything like that, you know. But she's good. I mean, Cambridge is good. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. I mean, physically, she's just so imposing. And, you know, we got a couple quick fouls on Tina, a couple on Sylvia. You know, it's very, very difficult to guard her. And we knew that going in. So we wanted to run them up and down the floor, you know, and kind of tire her out. You know, the problem is they never missed. So we never had a chance to rebound, outlet, and run. But, you know, in the second half when they started missing shots and then we started running them, I think that kind of wore her down. We knew that Lauren Jackson is a great, great player, and Liz were going to be the people they were going to go to at crunch time. And we just wanted to make sure that by the end of the game, that there was a fatigue factor there. And, you know, when you're playing a great team, you're not going to blow anybody out. You know, you're not going to, you know, we said going into the game, you know, we're not going to win the game in the first 5 minutes, the first 10 minutes, maybe the first 35 minutes, who knows. So I think we were ready to play a 40-minute game, but that first half was, man, halftime couldn't come soon enough, I'll tell you that right now. Australia has a pretty good idea of how to guard Diana. You know, and Simone, Lindsay, you know, I don't know that they're that comfortable with where they're going to go and how they're going to defend them. And we ran a couple little things for Simone, and Simone got a couple of jump shots. Then because of that, Lindsay got free for a couple, and you know, that's why I think we're the team that we are, because we can bring some people off the bench that can do some things that are a little bit different than our starters. So. It's a pretty comforting thing for the coaching staff and the players to know that. I think if you ask Diana and those guys, they'll probably tell you that in the locker room they were probably a little bit concerned about how we played and a little bit concerned that we were giving, you know, the Australian kids way too much room to operate, and that now you're going to go out in the second half and they're going to have all this confidence that maybe they didn't have coming into the game. So, yeah, there was a little bit of concern there, but at the same time, you know, we came out, Dee made that first three and got, you know, then everything changed. You know, from that point on, you could see the look in her eyes. It was like, okay, we're back to normal now. Let's go. It's just a matter of time before we take over the game. It's an incredible 2-week grind, you know. If you've never been in it, I don't know that you can completely grasp the emotions that you go through. Tonight's game was hard, no question about it. And Saturday's game, you know, it's for the gold medal. It's a once in every 4 years opportunity, and it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. And in 40 minutes on Saturday, some legends are going to be made and some hearts are going to be broken. And I hope we're on the legacy side.